Now, yo, Nick G, bruh, this dude that battled JC, he said I would have dome shot the wave. Talking about how JC was battling Circus, like I would have dome shot the wave. What do you say? Like uh, like John F. Kennedy or something like that. I would have dome shot the wave. Like John F. Kennedy, dude was wildin'. Shout out to you. What else he said? Hey, Nick G. Hey, everybody in battle rap. Yo, I don't know who this dude Nick G is. Y'all might want to start paying attention to this dude. He took every advantage of the opportunity that he had versus JC, and he did a really good job. He said, switch on JC like Judas and Peter. Oh! Switch on JC like Judas and Peter. Hey, Sean, who is this? I'm sitting there like, yo, when you be watching like opening artists, you be like, yo, dude was so fire, bro. JC was kind of like, who is this? Shout out to JC, man. I had to go outside for this one, bro. Like that, hey, that dude was fire. I don't know. I think everybody was going crazy for Nick G. Everybody that got the pay-per-view and watched it was going crazy for Nick G, man. I'm in North Carolina. Shout out to people in Raleigh, North Carolina. Y'all hit me up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, tell me the good spots to go. I'm at a theater convention, movie theater convention. I got like 2 movie theaters in my house. So I got like an Anthem AVM 90 in one room, Anthem 1140 in another room. So I go to like speaker conventions and stuff. You know, you listen to these like super expensive speaker systems and all of that. But yo, K-Shine, I'm not mad at this Nick G character. I do want to say that. As far as everything else, like if I'm being all the way 100, there is some problems that I had with the event. One of the problems was the intermissions, man. Like it was like almost like an hour in between battles. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't understand that. There was like no commentary really. You know what I'm saying? That was going on. It was just like a screen flashing with music playing. So I don't know. Y'all gotta get that together. I don't know who really ran it. I know K-Shine was, you know, obviously involved in some capacity. Zip 'em up. It says in collaboration with Zip 'em Up and all. I don't know, man. You know, but y'all got to do something about the intermissions in battle rap, man. First of all, like 4 battles taking like all day is insane. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? But those are the criticisms. So I want to go back to Nick G. Shout out to Nick G. Somebody, hey, I don't care if it's easy to block Captain. Y'all try to get that dude like on y'all platform if y'all can, man. Like that dude is fire. Fire. Shout out to Nick G. So a lot of people got JC winning that battle. I don't know. Nick G was kind of wild, and I kind of want to see that one again, man. To be real, I mean, you got your standard JC, and then this dude he was going crazy. So I don't know. I'll have to watch it again. You know what I mean? But first watch, I don't know. It's a toss up to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them. I seen Reed Dollars versus Chiron. Shout out to Chiron. I don't know what we gonna do with Chiron, gang. Like y'all, like battle rap community. Like, I don't know what we gonna do. We gotta like keep it all the way real. Chiron is one of the best to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing no, he's just a good white, like you know, one of the best white rappers. No, he is one of the best rappers. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I think battle rap would do more of a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be more of a service to battle rap. Yo, I got mad people like messaging me like, yo, I don't. There's another blog coming after this, man. I gotta say some stuff. But yeah, as far as like Chiron, I think we need to like highlight this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he's great. You know what I mean? I don't think he takes any nights off really. It's very rare that he loses. You know what I mean? So it's like when you pay him, you're gonna get your money's worth. You know, this dude's been all over wilding out and stuff like that. So for him to continue to battle and take it as serious as he does, and he's got like mad stuff going on in his personal life. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got nothing but respect for Chiron, bro. And if you like, if he's battling most of the time, like, you know, people be betting behind the scenes. Like, it's like every time you bet on him, you win for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So he battled Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars had a really good first round. Like, you know, so that the first round you can say is kind of debatable. You know what I'm saying? But I gave it to Chiron. Yo, hey, what did Chiron say to K-Shine? I didn't have time to run that back. I'm out of town. It's like all kind of other stuff going on. My phone blowing. I'm talking to mad people. I'm gonna talk to y'all about some of this stuff later. But I don't know, bro. I don't know what he said to Shine when he walked up on Shine. But I don't know. I had Chiron with the 30. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chiron. As far as Sirius Jones versus Big T, because it was like a mad long like intermission, y'all. Mad long intermission, and then like you get, you know what I'm saying? This not, oh man, y'all gotta do something about these intermissions. Like, you know, I didn't watch like 200 TikToks. You know what I'm saying? Like made phone calls, like everything in between the battles. Like, this is insane, y'all. You know what I mean? But, you know, then we finally get to the Big T and Sirius Jones battle. I didn't really like the battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sirius Jones. He's a vet. You know, I feel like Big T won every round. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. I think Big T was more comfortable. I think he had the crowd in his hands. You see what I'm saying? He was more, it was just Big T's night. You know what I mean? And I don't think the crowd was really receptive to Sirius Jones. You know, it just wasn't, you know, sometimes it's just not the battler's night. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no disrespect towards Sirius Jones. Like, I rock with Sirius Jones. It was just Big T's night, man. Like, I didn't expect that. I thought Sirius Jones was going to clear Big T, but Big T, I feel like, got every round. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section about that. Shout out to Big T. You know, sometimes I be down on Big T because it's like, yo, like, a lot of times he just battles. He don't care. He loses. You know what I mean? So it's like, but he did show us, like, if he takes it serious, he can win a battle. You know, so shout out to him. As far as the next battle, what was it? SHOTTY HORROH versus K-Shine. Took a minute to start. Hey, man. New Jersey twerk. You know I rock with you, bro. I'm not a twerk hater. I rock with twerk. I see why you ducked SHOTTY HORROH 56 times. Twerk! I see why you ducked that boy, bruh. Hey, man, yo. So this battle was fun. If you want to know what they were saying, like, go on my Twitter, like all the bars and stuff like that. I ain't got my laptop. I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's in a, yo. He said something to K-Shine. He was like, knife to his throat like the Green Ranger. Like the way he was talking, hey! Oh no, I don't know. What did Sean say? Sean said Sean had some fire for that boy. Sean said, I lay your flag on your, he said, I lay your flag on your box like the Reeboks. He said, I lay your flag on the box. He said, I lay your flag on your box like the Reeboks Classic. Like, hey! Oh, man. This battle was crazy. Hey, Sean, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the whole thing was the marketing and the promotion. And, like, I didn't really understand, like, what y'all was doing with marketing and promoting. We was told we was going to get a face-off. We didn't get a face-off. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, the previous situation with the battle, like, it kind of just, you know, was super expensive. I think it was like $70-something to watch a pay-per-view previously. Like when y'all was gonna do it before, and then it was like you had to get like an account, like to, you know, pay for like some subscription. It was just like a big mess. But then y'all kind of got it better to where it was like $40 for the pay-per-view, you know, this time, $40 for the pay-per-view. You didn't have to do none of that. Rap Grid handled everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I would have liked a little bit more promotion. Maybe just shine. Like when you watch this battle, you can tell both of these guys just been preparing, man. They were prepared. The thing is, like, in the first round, it went a little bit left. And I don't know why nobody's talking about this. So SHOTTY HORROH rapped. And SHOTTY HORROH rapped, like, I think it's like 3 minutes. maybe a little bit over 3 minutes. It was good, but it was like, a little bit over 3 minutes. Sean rapped for like 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So you remember when you watched like Big K versus Tay-Rock, it was just so lopsided with time. That's how this battle looked at the first. And so Shotty was like complaining about this. Like, he's like, he ain't just go, you know how like Big K and somebody complain about time? Shotty was like on a different level of complaint. He's like getting in the camera's face. He's like, yo, the time, like Shotty was wilding. And like when you look at the battle, it's like you can't blame him. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yo, if we agreed and I'm getting paid for a certain time, like that's what it is. You're not about to rap twice as long as me. You know what I'm saying? Like being real. Like, so I'm not really mad. Like some people like, yo, I ain't complain. I see like the timeline is, but yo, if I'm battling, first of all, I'm in a whole nother country. This is not my country. You know, and then this is happening, like, nah, bro. Like, if I don't step in and say something, this is gonna continue. Like, no. So I mean, I respect him for how he handled it, to be real. And then Sean like ended up respecting it. You know, so the battle, when you look at the first round, it's like, you know, I still think like Sean's first round a little bit better, to be real. You know what I mean? So I gave Sean the first round. Second round, Shotty went crazy because Shotty was mad, bro. And you could tell, I think the time really messed him up. The crowd was trying not to rock with. Look, look, I'm taking the gas out of this battle and everything. Sean had a lot of gas. A lot of stuff was warranted. Sean was fire. I could not see any ring rust with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Sean is better than a lot of y'all battlers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a special talent. Me being real, that Sean is a very, very special talent. Like, yo, he is way better than a lot of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because we about to get to the gas. He had a lot of gas. Like, I mean, they turned that octane up. You know what I'm saying? I used to race cars, Camaros, and like all of that. Hey, before you get into a race, that high octane in there. Hey. There's a lot of gas. Like anything Sean said, they was trying to cheat. Y'all was trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm being real, y'all was cheating, bro. You know, but Sean was fire. You know, so it's like you looking at it, you like, man, it's a lot. You know, and I'm sitting and I'm watching it with my girl. I'm like, yo, am I bugging? This is a lot of gas. She's like, yo, it's a lot of gas. You know, but Sean was fire. You know what I'm saying? So I gave Sean the first. Second round, Shotty goes. Shotty is on one, bruh. You know what I mean? And I think he took a lot of this stuff personal. You know, one thing I liked about this dude, Shotty Horror, bro, he came to another country 10 toes down. He didn't care about none of that gas or nothing. When you watching Shotty Horror, you could like it was parts of the battle like you didn't even know like yo is this America? Like he treated that place like it was the UK. He did not care. He had ultimate confidence up in there, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So and his second round was cold, bruh. It was cold. Hey, twerk, I see now. Hey, I ain't even mad at you, guys. Shotty was on one. And then K-Shine went. K-Shine had a dope round. So it's like right now you can say 1-1 to be real. You know what I'm saying? You can say 1-1. And then like I gotta watch this battle again. You can say 1-1. And the third round, Shotty just went crazy. He went crazy. Hey, Shotty, what did you say? Because I gotta write this down and put it on Twitter. He had like a Breaking Bad monologue, like I think like early on in the battle. Like dude was like he was everywhere with it. Like this dude is so versatile. His setups is fire, and like he was making fun of himself because you know like he's spitting fire, but it's like you know, I just came from over there like Europe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit more accustomed to like, you know, Netherlands is still Europe, Amsterdam. So I'm getting a little bit more accustomed to how people talk, you know, over there. So it wasn't really bothering me like that. But if I was not like, you know, when I first started listening to Skepta, I'm like, yo, what? Yo, like the way he rap is like, you know what I'm saying? But now I listen to Skepta. Shout out to Skepta. You know, now I listen to Skepta. So it's like, but now I get Shotty style a little bit. But Shotty was like making fun of himself like in the battle, but it was fire the way he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? He said like, even though my accent like this, I'm still fire. Like hey, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Sean had a really good third round. You know, Sean had one of them third rounds. You know how like somebody is going crazy in they third, but they still lose the third, and you just like, yo, how did you lose that third? And you was like going off. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of them that were like, it's like, man, this dude's so fire. You just want to give him the third. But it's like you watching, you like, Shotty might have got that third gang. You know what I'm saying? So this battle, like, if I'm being real, bro, this battle is mad debatable, bro. If you take that gas out the room, Shotty might have won that battle. It's debatable, or he might have won. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the gas in the room, it's going to look like K-Shine cleared him. Nah. If you listening to that battle, nah. It's close. You know what I'm saying? This is a very, very good battle. Replay value, yes. You can, hey, when they drop this, I don't know what Shine gonna drop it. When they drop this battle on YouTube, y'all gonna love this battle, gang. It's that good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like maybe, and then, you know, another thing too, like this what makes me want to give like Shotty Horror more credit. Bro, I went to Switzerland. I went to London before, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you go to Switzerland, I went to Switzerland last year, right? Geneva, Switzerland, Zurich, Switzerland. I went to Italy, like Lake Como, Italy, Genoa, Italy, Milan, Italy, all of that. But you got to go to the London airport first. Like when you flying in to like, you know, places like that, bro, you tired, you jet lagged. They on a whole different time. You see what I'm saying? So like even when I went to Amsterdam, last time I went over there, like what was it, last week, a couple weeks ago, whatever. When I went over there, like I experienced the jet lag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you tired, like you know what I mean? And he came to America and gave us a performance like that, like yo. And y'all got to think about this. When Loaded Lux went to Los Angeles to battle Geechee, what is it, like a 3-hour difference or something like that? So when they did the battle at like midnight to Loaded Lux, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Battling Geechee, you know, in his mind, like with the jet lag, you know what I'm saying? With a little bit of the jet lag or whatever. And Lux couldn't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? He told me I'm tired, and you know what I mean? And this dude came from a whole nother country and went crazy. So it's kind of like, you kind of want to give him like more credit for that. And he stood 10 toes down. He didn't care about the crowd, nothing. After a while, they had to rock with him. He was that good. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting there judging the battle, right? The first watch, it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? I would probably edge Shine the second. Edge him the second. Just an edge. You know what I'm saying? Like he might have won 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, then I'm like thinking like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This battle's close. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth the event 40? I like that it was $40. A lot of these people be trying to overcharge and all of that. Do I feel like I got my $40 worth? Yes. The only reason, like the Shine and Shotty was worth it. Like if you want to just watch a good battle, that battle is worth it. Nick G was crazy. Chiron went crazy. $40 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just said, you know, Shotty Horror, you came here talking about Trump and all that. Shotty! Shotty came here talking crazy. I'm like, oh, Lord. Shotty can't be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Shotty Horror. As far as him, hey, y'all league owners, if y'all can get him to America, he's worth it. That dude is definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? And this is me being 100%. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But we in North Carolina, I ain't say this here yet. Bad news told everything. 100% accurate. Hey, cheese in the chat, please. Battle rap is a haven for the snitches. I do want to put that out there. Cheese in the chat. Cheese in the chat, please. He told everything. Shout out to the cheese in the chat. Somebody said bad news from Harlem. Yo, when bad news sees me, oh, he gonna be mad. Hey, y'all, real quick, who is this? This is off subject. Hey, y'all been on TikTok or what is it? Instagram? Not. Yo, it's this dude in Atlanta that's dressed up as an alien. Who is this dude, bro? This dude is hilarious. Y'all see that? Go on TikTok. Look up the what's his name? Alien something. Like, dude be having me cracking up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the dude, bro. He like looking for future. He talking about he claiming Pluto. Hey, that dude is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But as far as the event, was it a fire event? The battle was fire. Shotty Horror versus K-Shine was fire. Performance, yeah, Space God. That's what it is. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, go and see Space God on Twitter, bro. Go see him. This dude is crazy funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the event wasn't fire. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't fire. The one thing I didn't like about it, right? They had, I think with Sirius Jones and Big T was battling, they had a microphone just like in the center of them battle. I'm like, why is it? This ain't like verbal war zone. Like, why is they doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of threw the battle off to me. And then when Shotty Horror's like battling K-Shine, he's battling K-Shine, he hitting the microphone. And I'm like, why don't y'all just move the microphone? Like, what is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. But as far as the battle fire, high replay value, you know what I'm saying? What Officer T wore that? I got to do this interview. But, yeah, but I got some other stuff to talk about. Shout out to everybody. I'm out. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to K-Shine. Welcome back to Battle Rap. This was, hey, the culture. If you can, hey, Shine, if you can keep battling, however you did it, continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? Good battle. You went up against a UK, was he a UK legend? Shotty Horror's got one of the best battles in battle rap history. Him versus Arsenal is one of my favorite battles ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite battles ever. You just had a debatable with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shows, like, how great you are. You know what I mean? So, and it makes me think, like, when you watching Shine, he's a purebred battler. You know what I mean? A lot of battlers are like, you know, like, Spaces be trying to tell us people was fire, and you know what I'm saying? It's like people doing interviews, and you know what I'm saying? And people like blogging, like telling you who fire. But it's like, he's just fire. Like, Shine is just a lightning rod, like fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's undeniable. Like, that's like, some people, y'all gotta look at stuff like that. Like, these stars, that's undeniable talent. When he gets up there and he's talking and he's wilding, like, hey, Purebred battler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.